Hey guys, and welcome back to another Monster Hunter video. Now, I know I said, or it seems that this should have been a walkthrough video, but I'm going to go into a bit more detail about why it isn't in a little while. But first of all, I'm going to say that this is a G rank dual Gigginox, and I'm playing it with me, my brother, and a friend. And I spawn in base camp, and I do a little dance there just to show you my armor and my weapon. And the reason that I did that was because I'm using kind of a funny armor set. I've got full pumpkin armor, and I've got like the final upgraded pumpkin hammer, so it's kind of like a joke set, because it's obviously pumpkin related. And the weapon is pretty much a joke weapon. It's somewhat powerful. It's not the strongest hammer around, but it does do fire damage, which is strong against Gigginox, so that's why I chose it, because I also had the pumpkin armor set, and the armor set isn't a joke armor set. The armor set is more of an attribute heavy armor set rather than a defense high armor set. You get a few like that have quite a few good attributes, but the defense of the item or the armor isn't as high as an average armor set. So the armor set's alright if you're good at dodging stuff and you're kind of confident that you don't get hit by monsters much. Then a good armor set with a lot of attributes is always good. I think this one gives me evade +2. I can't remember now because I haven't used this armor set in such a long time, but it gives me like 3 or 4 good skills, so that's why I chose it. And it also looks awesome as well, so that's another reason. But in this, I've already skipped like half of the fight with the first Gigginox because it is literally going to be identical to the second. So I thought I'd skip out the first part of this one. And the reason I didn't skip out the first part of the second one was because the second Gigginox didn't actually leave the area we found it in, and we killed it all in one, so I didn't really have a good point to split the video at. So which is why I chose to split the first, or split the first Gigginox. So this is where we've fought it for like 5-6 minutes already, and it's almost dead, and I do hope I don't die here, otherwise that'll be a fail. And oh my gosh, that was ridiculously close. I must have said something about that when I was playing, but yeah, so this is the double Gigginox, and it's not really that hard. There's a few moves that you gotta kind of watch out for, and at G rank, one of those moves is when it's hanging off the ceiling and spitting poison at you. But most of the moves are fairly easy to dodge if you're not impatient like I am. And me and Dan are here using hammers. Dan's got the upgraded Dobo hammer, which I think is the better or the best raw damage hammer in the game. And obviously I've got this Gigginox one. And my brother is light bowgunning it, which is odd because I think he only had like low rank jaggy gunner armor because he had to quickly make something because he wanted to gun it. But there's the first Gigginox. I know I've like rambled through and you haven't really been able to see much of it, but I'm not too worried about that because there is an entire of a second Gigginox, so we should be fine. But yeah, so why isn't this a walkthrough video? Well, pretty much if you don't watch any of my other videos and you only like enjoy the Monster Hunter ones, then I started a new job. I work 9 to 5 Monday to Friday now, so I'm working full time. And I haven't actually played very many video games at all this week. I played an hour on COD, and I think I played about an hour on Monster Hunter in an entire week. When we played Monster Hunter, it was actually Thursday. The mate on the screen, or the mate that you can see in this video called Dan, he had to go back to uni, so he came over for a bit, like, just so, like, got to see him before he went away, and we played a bit of this whilst we were just chilling and chatting and stuff. And we did a Gigginox, and a Cantor, and then a dual Januga. So we did 3 quests. The Cantor and the Gigginox were kind of cool, because I've never killed a Gigginox before, because I didn't actually know it was in the previous game, which sounds stupid because I don't even know how I missed it. Like, Dan knew it was in there, but I didn't, so I never wanted to go and unlock it because I never knew it was there. But that's why I wanted to kill the Gigginox in this game, because I've never killed it before. I've got that done now, so now I can just like farm it for items and armor and weapons and stuff, which should be fun. The Cantor I've done plenty in the old game, and we did it once on Thursday in this game, and we killed it pretty quickly. Like, we were really surprised that it died so fast. So there's those two that we did, and then the dual Januga, simply because that quest is just fun. So that was a bit of fun to do. So yeah, I haven't played any of the walkthrough account yet. I'm going to probably do so today, or yesterday for when you... No, it would be today for when you see this, because I'm lazy and I haven't recorded it before. But I'm going to do some more walkthrough gameplay today and Sunday, get it all ready before I go back to work next week, and have that ready to upload for you later. So that's why I haven't done that. I got pretty lucky with that roll there, but that's why I haven't got a walkthrough video to upload. And also it takes a long time to edit. Like this video, all I had to do was like cut out some parts and then throw over commentary over the top. Whereas on a walkthrough video, I record for like, I don't know, an hour maybe, or I'm playing whilst recording for about an hour. I play in total maybe a bit more than that because I have to prepare. Like if I'm trying to do a monster that's higher level or a bit stronger than my armor can take, then I'll have to go and prepare, and I'll have to play a bunch to get better armor and stuff, because I don't want to make you guys watch the grind to get the armor to do the monsters and stuff like that. So if it's a harder monster, then I have to prepare, but at the moment I don't think I need to prepare much. I think I'm alright with armor and weapon, so it shouldn't be that bad. Then I can just like record the two quests, edit them, throw in some music a bit on the fast forwarding part, and then commentate over it for you guys. But all in all, it takes about an hour to an hour and a half to edit, and I think it takes about 2 hours to render because my computer's not the best for rendering. And then it will take about an hour to upload, so about an hour to record, about an hour and a half to edit, 2 hours to render, and an hour to upload. So that's 3, 4, 5.5 hours in total, but that's obviously not counting if I'm preparing for stuff. So it takes a long time to get one of those walkthrough videos done, but I don't mind because I do enjoy doing them. It's just finding the time now that I'm working full time to actually do one of those. And I have some cool news as well regarding what I'll be doing soon, I guess. But this is like completely aside from gaming. Me and my friend Dan, yes, I have like 50 friends called Dan at the moment, but me and my mate Dan, we're trying to go like go-karting a lot more, and racing and stuff, and getting into track days and things like that on motorbikes, if you didn't know what track day was. So yeah, in my weekends they'll probably be filled up with things like that, and we're hoping to go go-kart racing next weekend, which would be awesome because I haven't been in so long and it's so much fun. So I might not even have the time in the weekends to play video games and get videos ready. So at the moment, my schedule is all over the place. When I can, I'll play some video games. Like I'm hoping to be about a lot more for when Black Ops 2 is released, because that game I was really excited for. And before I got my new job, I was like, yes, I could not wait for this game. I will be playing it all the time. But now I got my new job, I like have no time in the day. I have a couple hours in the evening, but like I'm just knackered from work and I just can't bother to do anything. But I'm sure I'll get back into gaming for when Black Ops 2 is out, and obviously by then the walkthrough would have been kind of quite far along. The plan is to do all the low rank monsters, like working my way up to G rank or high rank, and then when I'm at high rank, doing exactly the same, working my way up to a Gigginox and a Cantor, a Latrian, things like that. But if there's some quests and some monsters that I've done that are super easy, like I'm thinking of skipping the high rank Blue Bear because, well, it's no different to low rank. So, but we'll see. The video is coming to a close now. This is not really a long video, not really a short video, and I kind of rambled on about a few things, didn't really talk about the game itself and what was happening. But that was a dual G-rank Gigginox. I think I fast forward the carving and everything as I just get flown over the monster because I wasn't paying attention. So I fast forward the carving, and then I keep the item rewards at the end just to show you guys what I got. And from memory, I think I got some kind of like electro sack, a withering stone, some hides of both types. But yeah, it was a fun quest to do, and it's a shame Dan's gone back to uni. But oh well, I'm sure I'll enjoy playing regardless of whether he's here or not. So thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully we'll have a walkthrough for you next.